Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon Turquoise and today is a world building series world building tips for today's title. This one will actually probably a fairly short one because it's only a page and 3/4 kind of thing, not even 2 pages. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right into this. So the obvious one is pick a genre, which all the other world building tips so far did not really say that, but realistically you should have a genre picked before you even start world building, whether you're going to write horror, fantasy, fiction, sci-fi, historical fantasy, historical fiction, those kind of things. Pick the genre that you're going to be writing in and start building your world in small chunks. Make the world based on the genre you have picked. Let's say you have picked horror, so the world should be based on the horror kind of theme. Now, whether it's going to be paranormal horror, slasher horror, blood, guts, and horror, psychological horror, it will all depend on the story that you are writing in. Start somewhere that excites you when you start world building. Instead of starting something you don't like, start with something that you do like and go into depth once you are done that. And go into more parts of the world, or in this case, expand it once you are done the part of the world building that you are most excited about. Create rules and laws in your world. So let's say you are writing a paranormal horror. There's witches, shapeshifters, warlocks, wizards, vampires, gods, goddesses, demons. So what are the laws and rules between the supernaturals and the human world? What are their rules and what are their laws? Can they openly reveal themselves, or do they have to stay hidden? What is the consequence of their work? What is the consequence if they reveal themselves to the humans and they're not supposed to? That kind of thing. Create an environment that your people can live in. So let's say you have witches that can mainly do ice magic, so they are more preferred in the ice environment, like up north. Or if you have fire witches heading down south, where they are more stronger, and so forth. So make different cultures and different group behaviors. So let's say you have the witches from north and south, so fire and ice, different cultures, different spells, different ways. And then you have the earth witches, and then you have the spirit witches, or if you have shapeshifters, that they will be extremely different from the other witches because they don't normally use magic, or in your story they could if they're gifted that way. And demons, same with demons and angels. So with each group, you can make different languages for each group. There's could be a demon language, there could be an angel language, there could be an earth witch language, ice witch language, fire witch language. You get the picture. And like all the other world building tips, you should have a history on your world. I am going to confess this. I do not have a history written down in my world. However, it is in the prequel to the Spirit Dragon series called The Rise of the Spirit Dragons. That is the history of basically all of each and every single dimension, each and every single story. But it's also book 1 of the Spirit Dragon series. So even though I don't have the history written down for each dimension, but at the exact same time, each dimension is remarkably similar on its history section. So I just put it all down into a prequel story in that story. So I don't have it written down in the series Bible, but I have it in a novella because it just made the most sense, because I knew the history was going to be remarkably similar, because they all have the same type supernatural rulers, so it just didn't really make much sense to have individual history section, because I don't like history. So I just tried to find a way that I could do that and still fit the history section in. But you should have your history written down somewhere in your book or your Bible series or somewhere where you're outlining. Or you can write it down into a story. Read other authors' stories or novels. Sorry, allergies. Read other authors' stories to get ideas, write down notes. Don't copy them, because not only is that cheating, but that is also stealing their ideas. Make your own ideas and write down the tips in your own way, so that way your story is unique and different from theirs. Develop your characters and develop the environment that they are in. So go into more depth of their characters, make them more rounded instead of one-dimensional, and develop their environment, that way it seems real instead of flat. So with world building, it is easy to get trapped in. Try not to trap yourself into a never-ending world building. It could be as flexible as you want or as much information as you want, but try not to trap yourself in that world building forever and not write your story, because the world building is just a part of writing your story. So try not to trap yourself into that. That is all I have for you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to get notified of all my posts, because I post videos once a week and I do a live stream once a week. And I also upload bonus videos all the time, so click that bell icon to get notified of all my posts. Click the like button. It lets me know and lets YouTube know that you like the video. And it lets YouTube know that other people might like this as well, and also supports my channel. Leave a comment down below and follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook. All the links are down below, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, stay true to yourself and stay unique. Bye!